I was thinking that people, they get paid by their expertise in a particular field of study, or even if you have learned and mastered a trade. A master is that which something that you have become proficient in. Also, it could apply to one's body of work that merited uh, some course of study and respect, body of work. We're living in a word oppressive environment. I come to make the crooked places straight. I'm not saying I come to do it, but there's perverted language. You know, use language to make people feel, you know, a certain kind of way. It arouses them, satisfies the one who is doing the arousing. Take pleasure in that, almost like a litmus test to see how you respond and react. You know the old saying, you black male, not white male, black ball, not white ball, black and white, and it's always confrontational. So these are just social constructs of that which is conceptual. And I was just listening to a portion or a segment of a conversation. And the people get paid for their expertise of their body of knowledge or their body of work. There was a sister, two sisters or two individual women. The people, let's say people, just being gender neutral. They was talking about dockets, court dockets. I don't know that language, you know. So they getting paid because they know that language. But then they start talking about they didn't know a certain cheese, label of a cheese, and that was it was labeled as that's wasn't where it was from. Just regular conversation, and they look real nice. And so this is social comparison too as well. Dress real nice, and I'm on the outside really looking in, and I'm thinking, if this is what the system or the society is paying people for their knowledge in their school or their study, I wonder what type of system or quality of people that we are producing. And what I'm saying? Okay, I do not have no money, much money or money, period. Is that I put out several books. Obviously, um, my body of work or body of knowledge, and that I'm not getting paid for, says to me that that I don't know nothing, that I don't know too much about of what the body of work that I put out because I'm not being rewarded for it. I'm not able to make a living off of it. That means that once again, my body of knowledge, as I labor in the field of expertise, I wrote a book of overcoming mentally enslaved and caged and enraged mental constellation, how to become a powerful economic force. And it seems as though, man, that someone is controlling and channeling in rewarding people in to think a certain way and at a certain time, and really does not care about the collective. Only the small few of the collective few benefit from that type of thinking. It says that one brother was educated. It's a biblical story. Some call it not story, some call it book of prophecy. It doesn't matter. You know, I use something figuratively. You can use something figuratively, and it does not necessarily mean that it exists, but you use it, you know, to make something that could be applicable. That he was educated in that house. And he took the dictum, the source of authority. He said he took it and said, man, that knowledge that you give me, I don't need it, because the knowledge that you're giving me is the knowledge that's not going to help my people, to free my people. That is the knowledge that could help to continue to perpetuate the further enslavement of our people, or the further enslavement of one's humanity. And people get paid for that. Until the next time, talk to you.